She was preemie, 24 weeks. Cool. She's doing good. So you say she's a real drama queen?
Oh, yes.
Okay. What are you doing here?
So the first thing I did when I took the tube out is I make sure I got all the fluid out, so we start from zero. We know this balloon can take 3 to 5 cc's. So I pushed in.
And so the balloon just popped out or just came out on its own, but the balloon was still full of solution, right?
Yeah, it still had fluid in it, so I drew it all out and then re-inflated with 5 cc's, which is right there. And checked to see if it was holding, and it is, and I don't see any leaking. So
if you take the syringe off, it'll stay inflated.
So it's holding. I check it for a little while. No reason to replace it.
Yeah.
And it's not leaking from the port either, so it's got a good plug.
Okay, cool.
And I suck it all back out until it's tight to make it easier to get back in.
All right, so you want to put a little lidocaine jelly right on the
Do it.
on the area there before we take it out, or even after. It's up to you when you're timing on that, but definitely before we put the new one in.
Yeah. And when I pulled out when I tried to put the G-tube back in, it had already contracted a little too much to get the G-tube itself back in.
Yeah.
And it says it's a 14 French, but with the balloon, a lot of times it won't go in, even though I took a 14 French red rubber and was able to twist it in to dilate it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to try to put the 14 French G-tube back in. If I can't, I have a 16 French red rubber to go up another step to dilate more.
What I like to do is just kind of put gentle, steady pressure on those things too.
So I'm going to pull back. I'm going to put a little bit of force and twist. The twisting helps hold tension in the tubing. Because you can see it gets floppy without twisting. So I'm going to go ahead and try to go to a 16.
Do me a favor, don't twist, just put gentle, kind of stabilize it, and just hold gentle pressure there for a second. For me, I find that works best.
Better than twisting?
Yeah, without the, Yeah, just kind of gently put tension on there,
So it's not wanting to go in. I'm going to switch to a 16 French.
Okay.
So I'll make that out.
You look Jack mad.
Wow, there's the camera moving.
Oh, I see.
So I dip a little jelly on it. And you always wish they had a 15 French, but there, I got the 16 in. So I'm gonna let that sit and let that skin relax around it for about 5 minutes.
Okay. Don't you pull it out, sweetie. Hey, drama queen.
I'm mad because I put her down.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that was a 16 French.
This is a 16 French red tube, and then the G tube's a 14 French, so we should be good to go now. Okay, we're in. Take this.
I know, darling.
And I'll put 3 cc's we've already tested in there. Let it out. Give it a tug. It's nice and securely in place. And now let Mom flush it with some food. Make sure it works. But I think we're in and we're good to go.
How long ago was that put in there?
3 months ago.
3 months. Okay, so that should be pretty mature.
Yep.
It's formula time. Sometimes I use the gastrographin, but in this one I don't think we need to test it with the x-ray. More often than not I'll do gastrographin, but that one went in so easy and it was fairly mature, so.
They bring the top of the syringe.
Do you have to push it in
She's
with
done
a,
pushed.
do you have to push it in with a syringe sometimes?
Just keeping it out.
See? She's
Oh, I see.
pushing this in, so
Well, that tells us something too. We're getting
Stomach
gastric
contents.
contents
Yeah,
back.
yeah. Well, that's unique. You actually blew it in. Okay,
That's originality. I like it.
it is.
And it looked like it went in good.
chill.